Hey, campers, are you surprised? Let me see. I'm trying to see where you're hearing me. This should be where we are. Turn that one off. Yeah, this is Mike, KO4 PDI. We're doing a little something different tonight. It is the North American QSO party right now. And I said, you know, it would be cool to just hunt some call signs. And I think it's going to work. I'm not sure. I'm using I'm using RM noise. And I'm trying to see if I can get the audio from the radio cleaned up into the live stream. So let's just turn the audio on. If anybody's out there watching, let me know what you think of the audio. Let me go to my channel. I'm just wondering if you're hearing what my mic is picking up or if you're hearing it directly from the radio. Not the radio, I'm going to turn off my mic for a second. Have to be creative here. This is something I've never done before. I don't participate in contests. I like to work contests. Like I like to call on them and try it again. Let's close this and we'll turn the speaker on. Well, yeah, we'll turn the speaker on. Got it in the headphones. I'm gonna have to wear the headphones. All right, hold on. Not a problem. Let's get my microphone from the headset hooked up to the radio direct. The reason it sounds so bad is I haven't turned on noise reduction because when you use RM noise, now my lamp's not working. This one is. Good, bring that down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I'm gonna move the camera. I never did this before. I never did a lot of HF on a live stream, but I figured why not start now? Why not? So let's go over to, we'll use the satellite pass window, set up the camera on the 7300. Turn that light off now. Turn on noise reduction and try to turn the volume up. All right, I'm hearing it. Now, what I'm using to do this is I'm logging with Ham Radio Deluxe. So let me pop out the chat. I didn't do that. So I can see it over here. What do we got? We got Andy Cowley's here. Hey, Andy. And we got Frank. All right, we got Iman is on here, Andy Cowley, and Frank. All right, thanks, guys, for joining. I'm going to try to start hunting some of these North American QSO party folks, but I want to try to get it so you could see what I'm doing. So let's go over here. Hey again from Scotland in the UK. You guys trying to capture some of us over here? I'm getting text messages. Figures when it rains it pours. I'm still setting this up because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but let's see. Where is... That's the rear control. You don't need that. Nope, that's me. That's the one I want. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to click logbook over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start hunting these folks. I'll get this in another window so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, let's make this one a little bit bigger so you could actually read what's on there. Notice the cluster on the far right. That comes in real handy. What I'm going to do, I just click on these call signs. I think KT5C, I've already gotten him a couple of times. Kilo Tango Sierra Charlie. I already got him today. I got him on 20 meters already, so we don't need him again. NT0 Delta. November Tango 0 Delta. Click on it. The radio tunes to it. November Papa 2 X-ray. Let's find somebody I haven't worked. I know it's boring just watching me stare at the radio, but I'll try to make it a little bit bigger so you can see that. Not doing any more satellite passes today, but we're trying to get some contacts. Here's one from Italy. Italy Kilo 0 Papa Hotel Yankee. Let's see if we can get him. I like to go there, find their call sign. If I can hear them, I like to go to QRZ and look them up real quick. This is in Sicily. Marco Corsi. Let's see if we can get him. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4 PDI. Hey Marco, you are 5'9", also to Central Florida, USA. Bye-bye. This mic I'm not using. Let me get this one out of the system, out of the way. And I got this mic plugged in, so he'll hear me on that. So we got one. So I like to copy his name. Marco Corsi is his name. I'm going to copy it from QRZ and put it in the name box over here. And he is in Piazza Camillo Mancini 8. Which is 03023 Siciano. I don't know what FR stands for, but his zip code is 03023. We copy that, we put that in the notes, so I have it for future reference, and he's added to my book. I just hit add, and you see him on the top. There he is, Marco Corsi. So we got him. So let's find some more while we're at it. We go into the... Let's go over here. We are now in the cluster. And it's an Australian station. VK2 Tango Tango Lima. Oh, this is somebody else. I think I got him already too. Now what I'm doing now is I'm just clicking on call signs in the cluster and the radio tunes to it. Boy, 20 meters is packed today. Let's try a different band. Let's try 17 meters. They won't be doing contesting. Let's try 15 meters. Not a lot of people on 15 meters. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. VE, that's Canada. Nothing there. All right, forget 15 meters. Let's go to 80 meters. And let's tune. And nothing happening. Can you guys hear the radio all right? You hear the hiss in the background? Yeah, it should be down around 40 dB. All right, nothing there. Oh, what the heck. Let's try 160 meters. Let's tune that. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. All right, it's working. Nobody on it. All right. 40 meters. Oh yeah, that's always good. Hey, we got a lot of people on 40 meters. Let's look him up. Kilo 9 Charlie Tango. He is in Illinois. I would think I'd hear him better. I'm not hearing him so well right now. Let's try somebody else. Oh, there he comes in nice. Of course, my radio's got a tune. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Roger, Roger, I'm in Florida. Have a great contest. The name is Mike. All right, we got that one. So now I'm adding him in. I'm putting his name in, and I'm also putting in his address as listed. He's in Tripoli, Illinois. I've come to the conclusion that this contest, all they need... Hey, Toby! Toby came to the game. How you doing, Toby? Good to see you here. So, yeah, what we're doing is we're playing with the North American QSO contest. So we got Kilo 9 Charlie Tango. Let's try somebody else right now. This is Kilo 9 Charlie Tango. Oh, we got him. That's not what we want. November 2 Bravo Juliet. That's who we want. November 2 Bravo Juliet, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, a.k.a. Florida. The name is Mike. Mike. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Papa Delta India, Peter David Italy. Roger, Roger, the name is Mike in Florida. Thanks, Barry, 73. There's another one. Now, notice I've been doing a lot of this all day today. Hi, watch me on YouTube. Excellent, Toby. Thanks for watching. I'm getting involved in the North America QSO contest, which might be a big mistake. Because this is get crazy. Let's try Kilo 3 Echo Union.
Kilo Alpha 2 Golf.
Oh, it seems like he's got a pile up going.
Kilo Alpha 2 Golf.
I hear everybody else. I don't hear him that great. I'm on my 160 meter end fed right now.
John, South Carolina.
I like that call sign. K3EU. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Can you hear me? Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Mike in Florida. This guy's in Washington, D.C. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. He's not here. He's not hearing me. Let me switch antennas. I go to the off-center fed. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Yeah, we're gonna skip him. Let's see. Let's try Kilo. South Carolina station. Let's look them up. What you guys don't see me doing is I'm putting their call signs in and going to their QRZ page to get the details of their name and their address to add it into the log. Did he say Whiskey 3? Yeah, Toby, we got to get your wire back up.
Julia Lima, thank you. Ed Echo Delta, South Carolina. Thanks, John. K3 Delta, November Echo.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
KO4 PVI, thank you. Ed Echo Delta, South Carolina.
This is Mike in Florida. Thanks for the QSO. All right, we just made that one. Another good one. Yeah, I've been doing this all afternoon, kind of.
Pick your contest, Kilo 3 Delta, November Echo. Pick your contest, K3 Delta, November Echo. Contact Germany.
Let's try Kilo 3 Echo Union.
Okay. John, South Carolina.
This guy's in D.C. also. It's hard to hear these guys. There's so much static. There's so much QRM because of everybody on the air right now. Kilo Oscar 4. Kilo Oscar 4. Papa Delta India. Roger, Roger. Kilo Oscar 4. Papa Delta India. This is Mike in Florida. Roger, Roger, 73. I just got another one in D.C. I love it. Must be a channel going up there. Let's try this guy. Whiskey 3 FIZ. Let's hear what this guy sounds like. Whiskey 3 FIZ. This guy's in Hatfield, Pennsylvania. Pasquale Ventruska. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Roger. The call is November 4, Tango Lima. Okay, November 4, Tango Lima. Thank you, Tom. Good luck. QSO, Whiskey 3, Fox, Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Yankee 4, India Delta. Yankee 4, Italy Delta, Pat, Pennsylvania. Mike, South Carolina, Sierra Charlie. Mike in Sugar Charlie. Roger. Thank you. Good luck. QSO, Whiskey 3, Fox, Italy Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Whiskey 3, Mike Italy Tango.
He's not getting me. Let's try the 160 meter antenna. I have to return.
Whiskey 3, Mike Italy Tango, Pat, P8.
Actually sounds better on this antenna.
Okay, boys. Static passes are killing me. Well, thank you very much, Tom, and good luck. QSO, Fox, Italy Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. He must have some pileup going there. He never hears me. That's possible. A lot of people are getting on the radio right about now. I'm not competing in the contest. I'm just doing this for fun and getting them contacts. Pasquale is Italian for Pat. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Is there an X-ray echo?
Ugh. Come on. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Whiskey 2, Delta X-ray.
We got Whiskey 2 Delta X-ray.
Thanks, Steph. Good luck. QSO.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
American QSO party.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Ocean, Pat, PA. Thanks, Mark. Good luck. QSO, Whiskey 3, Fox, Italy, Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Okay, November 1 radio.
Oh my God. It's all these guys with amplifiers are blowing me out of the water. Come on, Pasquale, I want to get you.
Whiskey 3, Fox, Italy, Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Station ending Oscar.
If I'm just sitting here stepping on a switch, why am I sweating?
Kilo Charlie 3, Nancy Nancy Ocean, Pat, PA. Is that Steve? Okay, thanks, Steve, and good luck. QSO, Whiskey 3, Fox, Italy, Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo 4, Charlie, Pat, PA.
I'm just checking to make sure I'm putting out power.
North American QSO party.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Thanks, Al. QSO, Whiskey 3, Fox, Italy.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Who's the station, Whiskey?
All right, I'm giving up on this guy. I'm done. Moving on. Let's try Alpha Alpha 2, Mike Foxtrot. C on. Oh, that's CW. Never mind.
Okay, Whiskey 3, Lima Mike Charlie, I believe. I said Delta Mike Charlie. Whiskey Alpha 2, Whiskey Alpha 2. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Mike Lima Mike Charlie. Don, Tennessee. QSO down, this is Cliff. Charlie, India, Fox, Fox.
This guy's in Tennessee. I've talked to this guy before. Donald Binkley.
K3 Charlie, Charlie Romeo. Don, Tennessee. Thanks, N4ZZ. November 4, Mike, Charlie.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta, India.
Thanks, N4ZZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta, India.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta, Italy.
Roger, Roger. Mike in Florida. I got you a 5-9 there, Donald.
Thanks, N4ZZ. November 4.
All right, we got him. Yay! We got another one. Let's try some more.
Bravo.
This is a good sign that if you get hung up on somebody and you can't get through, don't get frustrated. Just go to somebody else. That's all we got to do. So we're going to try November 2, Bravo Juliet. Am I hearing him? Did I get him already? I did get him already. Okay, try somebody else. And we got K3EU, Whiskey 3, Fox India. We got him. Let's try Kilo 4, Quebec, Quebec,
John, South Carolina.
George.
Ben from Maryland. Thank you, Ben. 73.
That's the same guy that was just talking to the last guy we were talking
Kilo
to.
Niner, Charlie Tango, John, South Carolina. Is it Craig?
This
Yeah,
is
was it Craig from Illinois?
John Schroeder.
All right, thank you, QRZ.
I don't jump right in. I let them do it a couple of times so I get to listen to how they work the stations just to get an idea. And then meanwhile, I'm filling out my log. If I get through to them, I want the information in here so I could just hit F7.
All right,
That's what's
Guy
nice
from
about,
Iowa. Thanks, Guy. 73.
Hey, Jason.
Norway, Japan, for Papa, John, South Carolina. Okay, I'm
Thanks,
sorry, I missed
Toby.
your name.
Toby, you want to come over and use my rig? You're more
Can you
than
give me your
welcome
name
to.
again?
We should be able to get
From
this guy.
Tennessee. Thank you. Thank you, Ace. CQ contest, Kilowatt 4, Queen, Golf.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta, India.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta, India, John, South Carolina.
Roger, Roger, and this is Mike in Florida. Gotcha, John.
Thanks, Mike, 73.
73. All right, we got another one. So you see how it works. If we were doing a contest, I wouldn't even talk to you people. I would just be sitting here staring at my radio going, calling CQ and doing all that, trying to get as many people as I can. I don't do contests, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I can take this off. Not going to do any more. That's pretty good, though. We got a bunch of nice contacts there, and I got a bunch beforehand. I also got earlier today Puerto Rico, Barbados, Venezuela, Italy. Where else did I talk today? European Russia, although those were FT8, I believe. Oh, wait, no, they weren't. Yeah, these are actually QSOs I made today, which was a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you want to get on the radio and you complain the bands are dead, they're not dead. The bands are not dead. You hear all the people talking. Look at the cluster on the right-hand side of my Ham Radio Deluxe log. Look at how many people are on right now. And we got a bunch of them. A bunch of the ones up at the top we got. So on voice. So these are the kind of times you want to see if your radio works. Like I was swapping between my 80-meter off-center fed and my 160-meter antenna. I still want to put a vertical out there. Someday I'm going to have a 7610. I'll be able to hook up multiple antennas and just on the radio switch between each one instead of using a switch. Right now I have 3 2-meter antennas hooked up to my 9700. One is a Yagi, and one is a Comet 300, and one is a Comet 510. Those are the 3 antennas I have on the 9700. For the 70 centimeter, I only have a Yagi on that. But yeah, this is ham radio, man. This is what we do. We play, we tinker, we try different things, and we get out there. This is how you find out if your radio's working. Another great way to do it is use WSJTX and put your radio in whisper mode with minimal watts. Like you turn the watts on the radio down to like 5 watts. And then on WSJTX, you turn the power way down, like 40 dB down. And it will shock you how many people are making it from your antenna. And I'll do a video on that someday, how to run whisper mode. That's a fun thing to do, whisper mode. It gets you. I can run whisper mode on my 80 meter off center fed, wait 10 minutes, and then start it on my 160 meter antenna. And you could see the difference in patterns on the WSPR status or something, I forget. WSPR dot something. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me clean up my desktop here so I got room for everything. I might jump on Wires X in a second. Let's see. It's WSPRnet.org, and then there's a map you can follow. Let's do this. I'll show you the map. Here's the map. So if I was running whisper mode, okay, this is the map I would go to look at and see. This is the map I would use to go there and let me adjust this a little bit. Oh, that's right. I'm not seeing it because I'm there. Unlock that. Let me shrink this down a little bit so you can see me, because I'm a ham. I'm a ham. This is the map you would go to check and see where you're getting. And the way you do it is you scroll down here and put this on all bands. And we could put Whisper 2 as the mode. And then put my call sign here. And then my latitude and longitude. So here I could put 21. And I believe this is negative 89. I think. And let's do default zoom of 2 in just 10 minutes. Turn the day-night side on, turn this off. Now, you're not going to see anything. When I hit update, nothing's going to happen. It's going to come back blank. But if I open up WSJTX, okay, and we can go over to mode. You can't see this, but I'm going in WSJTX and I'm picking out WSPR as the mode. And I'm telling it to enable transmit, and I'm telling it transmit next. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my radio and I'm going to turn the power way down. I should change the screen so you can see what I'm doing. I'll change the power way down to 10, right? And I told it to transmit next. So now what's going to happen is it's still transmitting. It transmits for a few seconds. When it's done, I will update this map. All right. Oh, no, it's still transmitting. The needle on my power meter isn't even moving. That's how low I have the power set. So if you look on WSJTX, there you go. You can see WSJTX on the left. Take a look at that. So I enabled transmit. Let me update the whisper mode page. Whisper 2, careful PDF. Nothing yet. As soon as people start picking up my signal, when I update the whispernet.org, it's going to pop up on the screen there. So we're waiting to see. It's transmit again. Update this again. What band am I on? Oh, I'm on 20 meters, so it should show up right away. I know, this part's boring. This isn't as much fun as hunting people. Well, I'll do a video on this. I'll do a video on whisper mode, so that you learn how to adjust your antennas. You get to see if you got a decent antenna and if it's working the way it's supposed to. So that's for another time. I'm tired now too. So it's 7:35 Eastern, and I'm not doing any more satellite contacts tonight because there's really not any good ones. There you go. Okay, so here we just got the first contact, and look at where it goes. Australia. So if I click on my call sign here, I'm heard by VK5KJP. He heard me. That's what that means. So, and that's literally minuscule watts I'm using. Just the tiniest amount of wattage going out of my radio. And I have the WSJTX set up to do band hopping. So it'll jump from band to band to band, and you get to see which bands are open. And what's nice is on this map, the color code is here. So you know this was 20 meters. Here you go, 20 meters right here, that gold, that was what this was. So if I'm doing band hopping and there's multiple signals from different bands, it'd be different colors. So let me update it again. There, look at that. Look at that. I just updated it again. How long have I been doing this? Now, if I click on this, it tells me heard by, okay, heard by, these are all the people that heard me. It doesn't even have hearing. This is just people that heard me. It's not who I'm hearing yet. I haven't done any, it hasn't done any receiving yet. This is just people on the, I have the radio at 10, and I have the WSJTX is at minus 21 decibels. So you're taking that 10 watts and you're cutting it down to like one or 2 watts. I can even turn it lower. If I turn this down to 5. All right. So now I have the 7300 set at 5 watts, right? And I have it doing band hopping. The schedule is after 20 meters, it should do 17 meters, 15 meters, 12 meters, 10 meters, then go back to 160 meters. So, all right, there we go. All right, let's update this again. Yep, we're still getting 20 meters. We're still going out on 20 meters. And so far, look at all these people that are hearing me. Or I'm hearing. Oh, no, these are the people that heard me on a minuscule amount of wattage. It's incredible, I tell you. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm rambling now. What can I get carried away. Yes, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You get a good idea of your antenna and how good it is. And I've tried it with a vertical antenna, and then with a off-center fed, and then with an end fed, and you could see the differences in the antennas, the pattern that they get to, and how they work. Like I'm good to the north, northeast, south, southwest. Oh, because I'm getting, but I'm also getting South America. Notice we got a couple down there in South America, in Brazil, and a couple other places. And Europe, we're getting to Europe real easy, and all the way up to Canada. So if I leave this running now for hours at a time, it's pretty cool because you'll see every band will have a bunch of colors on it. You'll know which bands were open when I was doing it. Like now, it's pretty cool. Because if you notice, the gray line is just about to me. If you look at the geochron, we show you the geochron here. You can see the gray line is just to my east, and it's about to move over me. And I'm going to be sending signals up through this shadow on the gray line and getting across to Europe and South America. And yeah, it's going to be good. All right, boys and girls, stay tuned. Keep in touch. Watch the channel a lot. Get notified. Hit the bell. All of the other great stuff. And where's Pam? Lovely Pamela Crabtree hasn't been around in a while. I wish she'd come back. So yeah, you can see that there's all different ways to play with ham radio. It happens to be a North American QSO party today. You got people in Europe hunting down the United States, trying to get worked all states and stuff like that. So this is the day if you want to do that. It's the day to do it. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for all your support. Check the notes in every video I do. Look for, there's also a Buy Me a Beer link. The first link you see is to PayPal. If you want to help contribute to support the channel, you're more than welcome. Give me $1, $2. That would go a long way to help keep this thing going the way I want it. And you have a great night. So 73, peace to you too, Jason. Nice to have you on here tonight. Thanks for coming. And Toby, be well. Keep in touch. Like I said, you want to do satellite stuff, come on over. I'll get you in here. KO4 PDI, wishing you a wonderful evening and have a good night. 73. Yes, God bless everyone. Remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. At least not without me. 73.